Here I am. Shocking, I know. It's a new game today. Did that show up? There you go. Okay. Don't mind then. This game includes descriptions of cruelty and sexual language. Be play at your own discretion and rest as necessary. Just, you've been warned. I, found this game and thought it looked interesting, so I wanted to play it. The rain was cold that night. I didn't see anyone on the street. The moon was bright that night. The street lamp shadows flickered in the puddles. This is also a horror game. Just, just so you know. Well, I guess that's a good enough setup as any. Yeah, I can make the resolution a little bit better for you guys. Hold on a minute. This is technically the resolution, but I can make it bigger for you guys. You don't need the black edge screens. That's unnecessary. That just cuts it off. Is that just a bit smaller? Oh boy. I really should try to normally fix these things outside of this, but you know. You know, you would have missed out on the cutscene. I wouldn't want that. Okay, that's not perfect, but still a lot better. Let's see here. That's fine. Let's try it. Oh, you're finally up. I was worried, you know, since you suddenly fainted. I wonder why. You've been asleep the whole time. But it looks like I was worried for nothing. How are you feeling? Nothing hurts? I'm fine. My head's just a bit blank, but maybe I'm still dreaming. In front of me, there's a huge human, as big as a wall. I'd say she's quite bigger than a wall. Like if we're talking about like a classic like brick wall, just you know, skyscraper might be a bit more accurate. Teehee, I know. I would look that way to you, wouldn't I? But this is reality. I can see your little figure just fine. And it's not that I'm big. Take a look around you. Is this a desk for giants? Wrong again. I'm a normal human, and this is a normal desk. It's a study desk made of red pine. I've been using it for 10 years or so. Now for the correct answer, you're the one who's gotten smaller. That's why everything looks big to you. Oh. Good question. Why? Who knows? I'd like the answer myself. I saw you walking outside, tiny as a doll. I thought it'd be dangerous for you out there, so I took you home right away. So this is your home? Correct. Just an 8 tatami one-room apartment. But it must look a lot as large as a palace to you, right? Yeah. Hey, what are you going to do now? The outside world is full of dangers for a tiny thing like you. I'll help you look for a way to change back, so why don't you live with me until then? I'll take care of everything for you while you're here. Thanks, I guess that works. We're shockingly trusting. Are you feeling nervous? Don't worry, you aren't in any trouble at all. Why would I be? Alright, tell me about you. What's your name? What kind of person are you? My name is Rin, oh, what's wrong? You can't remember. Don't tell me you've lost your memory. It seems like it. When I try to remember anything besides my name, oh dear, that's a bit of a situation. Okay, I'll help you find a way to get both your memories and your size back. We can work together. Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Saeko, written with the characters Sai, meaning cold, and clear, like moonlight. Nice to meet you, Saeko. It's nice to meet you too. I hope we'll enjoy our time together. Now get on my hand. No need to be afraid. It will be fine. Let's go together. Together. I'll give you a full tour of your new home. No questions on why we're small. Possibility of being kidnapped. If we're small and she's normal, does that mean she has a shrink ray? Why does she have a shrink ray? I wake up in darkness. The space smells unfamiliar. It is large, cool, and more than anything else, dark. Breathe in, breathe out. As my eyes adjust, outlines come into focus. At the same time, I'm struck with an odd feeling in the back of my head. Something hard is pushing against my head. I stay on my back as I grope around with my hand. Ento, you haven't resized the screen properly. Also, what in the world is this game? Also, hi. What do you mean I haven't resized it properly? It cuts off a little bit at the top, but it's the best I can do. It should be fine. You see everything I see. The bottom of the screen is being cut off. Oh. Is it? I don't know if you're right about that. I can quickly... Oh yeah, a little bit. Thanks. It's being cut off a little. There you go. Thanks. This is a dating sim where apparently a girl found us on the street. We got shrunk apparently, and now she takes care of us until we get our memories and our size back. That's the premise. We're in a drawer, as I can see, with what is an iPod. What are they called? Dreidel? No. Stop count. Someone's already been here for a long time. I stay on my back as I go around with my hand. The texture reminds me of something. I must have touched it before. Is this a peanut? Am I sleeping on a peanut? You sure are. My pillow is long with a round shape. It has a dent in the middle, a perfect fit for my head. Peanuts aren't supposed to be this big. But this texture is definitely a peanut shell. I can feel the countless narrow valleys running along its dry, hard surface. If I focus, I can feel the prick of each and every lumpy ridge in my head, even while lying down. Ouch! My unwitting shriek echoes throughout the large space. Ah, you're awake. Jesus Christ, what blue eyes! Why are they sparkling? Hey, you don't have to be that shocked. You don't think you've seen a ghost. Sorry, I didn't know anything that was around here. Are you okay? Why are you twitching and glitching? That's so? I was by your side the whole time though. There are other people here too. Maybe it was too dark for you to see them. Oh. Did you have a nightmare or something? You let out quite a scream when you jumped up. You look so comfortable sleeping in that perfect bed I made for you. Huh? It's your first time sleeping here, right? I gave you a pillow while you were asleep. I figured you'd need one. She can't throw some cotton down here to us? Christ, if she's gonna keep us prisoners. You can at least... You can at least throw like a cotton ball or two down here. Best we got, it's peanut. And I had something that was just the right fit. So you got some good rest, right? So you're to blame for that peanut pillow. What got you grinding your teeth? Nah, don't answer that. I already know. You're anxious, right? Since you're so tiny all of a sudden. And Saeko just goes off who knows where. We told you to wait here too, right? Yeah. This is just a disc drawer, you know? Though it looks like a huge arena to us. Arena? It just looks like a room, buddy. Relax. Normally you put textbooks and pencil cases in here. So that means we're smaller than that. Nice work, Einstein. To tell you the truth, I'm new here myself. I only got here yesterday, so I understand how you feel. Though getting a peek at how a cute girl lives is pretty exciting for me. Is that a stamp? What? Anyway, we're both new, so let's get along. In a weird place like this, girls should stick together. Oh, we're girls. I didn't know that. My name's Moko. How about you? I'm Rin, and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Rinny. I don't think a cute nickname like that fits me. Wait a second. Are you actually a... Moko, did you take the peanut? Yup. What about it? Sorry, there's something I've got to tell you. Could you come over here for a moment? Sure, I guess. Dang, from the tone of his voice, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a scolding. Hey, Rin, could you help me out a bit? Help you how? I feel a bit scared, so I'm gonna hide in a corner. Could you get everyone's attention away from me? You plan on hiding in this... It can't be that big of a space drawer. You're going to hide? How am I supposed to get people's attention? Easy, just talk to everyone. Introduce yourself to people and keep their eyes off me. Time for me to hide now. I'm counting on you. Okay. Moko was speaking. As quickly as she started, disappeared into darkness with a dash. She really went and hid herself. I have no idea where she ran off to. But now I can feel other people staring at me. There really are people other than Moko here. Moko's asked me to talk to others to keep her safe while she's hidden. I'm scared, but I'll give it a try. I can talk to everyone by selecting them. Oh no, it I guess ran out of battery? Can't really read that. What do you want to talk to first? Slopped over green eyes or smiley blue eyes? Also, I assume she's hiding here. Because that's really the only hiding space. I guess the wrapper. Maybe. Could also work. You want green eyes? A woman is slumped against the wall. Her face is tilted down and looks exhausted. Excuse me? Oh. The woman's eyes flash wide open as she hears my voice. Rin? A quiet voice slips out from her lips. Why does she know my name? Sorry, I just happened to know your name. Like, just happened to see your face. And, your face just looks like it belongs to Rin. Yeah. Good one. That nice hidden. What are these eyes? It's like they're like lava lamps. Yep. She sure doesn't. Absolutely. No shot. What is that supposed to mean? Anyway, I should introduce myself. Right. Introductions. This is the first time we've met. Yup. Oh, I just wanted something fun. Hey, Rin, do you know my name? Huh? Well, this is the first time we've met. There's no way for me to know. Right, of course. Is she a stalker? Is that where this is going? I guess we lost her memories. So I guess maybe she could be a former friend, girlfriend, maybe family member. Definitely doesn't know who you are. But just give it a guess. Anything's fine. Just say the first female name that comes to mind. What? Anything's fine, really. Does anything come up in your subconsciousness? My subconsciousness? No, sorry, nothing comes up. I've lost my memory, so I don't remember anyone. Really? Why does she look happy about that? Definitely stalker. Oh boy. In that case, I'll start over. My name's Chio. Nice to meet you, Ren. Right. It's nice to meet you too. But you really couldn't think of even one girl's name when asked? You must be a virgin. A virgin? Oh, don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. Forget what I said just now. Why does she have the widest grin when she's called you as a virgin? I don't think I can forget that word that easily. Moko's asked me to talk to other people to keep her safe. Alright, Blue Eye. I guess that's the guy who was talking. Yeah, it was. This is the voice of the man who spoke to Moko earlier. I don't know what he's like, but Moko was afraid he might be angry. It's nice to meet you. Would you mind if I talk to you for a little while? Of course not. Why you're acting all stiff? Well, I'm you feeling nervous? Don't worry, you can relax. Take a few deep breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. How long are we doing this? Alright, okay. Are you feeling a bit calmer now? Want to do another cycle? I think I'm fine. I do feel a bit calmer. Great to hear it. Your face looks less pale now, too. Wait, I haven't introduced myself. My name's Taki. Nice to meet you, Ren. It's nice to meet you, too. Wait, why does Taki know my name? Same with Chio. You're wondering how I know your name. It's nothing special. Saeko told us before you came here. They said someone named Rin was coming, so we should be nice to her. She also let us know the rules. I see. That makes introductions easier, but what are the rules? Saeko told them. You want to know what the rules are, don't you? I'll explain after this. I wanted to tell Moko too, but... So that's why I called out to Moko earlier. Exactly, I was going to tell her, but it looks like she thought I was angry, so she ran off to hide. Makes sense, but wait, he seems nicer than I thought, which is good. It's like he's reading everything on our mind. It's nice like having to talk, but it's a bit scary. And are you afraid because you think I'm reading your mind? Sorry for thinking you're scary. It's fine. I took it too far. Sorry for frightening you. Don't worry, not a psychic or anything. I'm just slightly more perceptive of others than most. I might have wanted to surprise you a little too. I'll try to keep it to myself in the future. You can relax. He'll keep it to himself, but that means he really is reading my mind, right? Taki just smiles quietly without saying another word. Get me the fuck out of this drawer. I hate it here. He really is a little scary. Finally done introducing myself to those two. I guess we're gonna be fighting, by the way, with all these stats. Sorry, I'll check file it. Would you like to check? Oh, these are the other people. I didn't know that. What should I do now? Moko told me to get their attention, but you can't keep hiding forever. Hey, they seem angry. Why are you all shocked again? Sorry, I didn't see where you came out from. I was just lying on the ground quietly. With how dark it is, that's all I need to do to hide. So is anyone angry, especially him? The young hottie? You mean me? A hottie? Thank you for the praise. Hearing that from a cute girl like you makes me blush. That's an even stronger reaction than mine. What a great response. Moko, you were worried I was angry, weren't you? Yeah. It's fine, I'm not angry. It's like you've done anything wrong, right? Of course I haven't. There's nothing to worry about. This is nothing for me to get angry about. Right. I only came here to tell you something. You know where we are, don't you? This is Saeko's desk drawer, right? Yup. Look around. You can see the things she uses in her daily life. While everything is larger than us, these are all Saeko's personal things. From the water, essential to her survival, to the iPod for entertainment, everything was left here for us by Saeko. I guess this is the water? You can't give it. I mean, so I get making cups would be a little bit hard, but you can't fill up, what, 4? You can't fill up 4 of these and give it to us? We all have to drink from the same one? Also, we're surrounded by the personal things of a pretty girl. Maybe I'll go sniff that hair tie after. Sniff? But do you think that's acceptable? Huh? Why are you asking me? Because that's what the rules say. Uh-huh. We'll all have trouble with how to divide the things in the drawer fairly if people use them however they want. That means somebody has to be in charge. In charge. And Saeko says that starting today, you're a supervisor. Okay. Thanks, Saeko, I guess. From now on, only you can touch these items directly, Rin. If Moko or I want something, we have to ask you first. Why, me? You must be Saeko's favorite now, since you're cute. Well, I think you'll be a fine supervisor. You seem quite kind. And with that memory loss of yours, Saeko can trust you. That's a bonus for you. Huh? Anyhow, it's time for your first job. Just so you know, supervising is tough. It might sound cool, but all it means is that you have to do a lot of menial tasks. And here's your first task. Bring me a top. A top? Yes, a top. You know, the toilet spins around a common. There should be one somewhere in this room. Bring it to me. I'm sure you'll find it in no time. It seems like you destroy a supervisor now. For my first job, I have to bring Taki a top. What? Bed. A highly absorbent and convenient scrap of paper. It is soft and quickly dries out any night sweats. What is this actually used for? Looks like you'll need a special lesson. I'm gonna call the drawer cops on you, Gio. It's tissue. Oh, I thought it was like a chocolate wrapper. But it's like she ate the chocolate in it and then left the wrapper. A pocket side packed with tissue. It has faint and pleasant aroma. Make sure to fold the paper properly after using it. Saeko likes things neat. Top. A simple wooden top. It spins in the same spot until it falls. But fun about this. It only spins. It only spins. That's why it's fun. I can't imagine why it'd be fun at this size. Cup. A paper cup in the stack. It is filled with fresh water every day. I hope it'll turn into Coke tomorrow. Can't wash our faces in Coke. You drink from the same place you wash your face? Jesus Christ. Hair tie. A stretchy hair tie Saeko uses when tying her hair up in a room. Looks like it's from a 100 yen shop. Probably for home use. I hope so with how it looks. I feel like the top would be a cause of chaos at this size. Yeah, but I suppose the only positive is I don't know how the hell you would get this to spin. You'd have to coordinate with everyone, and then even then, like, who the hell wants to be the one that holds it up, and so when it spins, it immediately crashes into you, and then probably stops spinning. Peanut, appeal, plus 20. Okay. A hard-shelled peanut. Just looking at it makes the back of my head hurt. If I eat this, Rin won't have a pillow. It's fine, we won't have to worry about that. iPod, an older model of a music player. At this size, the earphones double as speakers. No block breaker games? I'm pretty good at those. It's an iPod. Stamp, an unused 80-yen stamp. It depicts a gentle landscape of mountains and rivers. Did Saeko put this up? Why do you want to know? Fair point, I guess. Anyway, here's the top. Oh, I give it to him. Thank you. Why do you need a top? Well, part of it was that I just wanted to see you do your first job. But I also like to spin this top one half the time. You could call it a hobby of mine. How do you spin this? Yeah, well, hold on. You need an incredible amount of force at this size to spin this. You'd also need to balance it. You do that all alone. On your lonesome. What a sad hobby, like one an old man would have. To be fair, there's not really much else in here. Whoops. Sometimes I curse these senses of mine. But a spin at the top should fix that. Go! Taki throws the top with a shout. How does he throw? Okay. I'll have to question. I guess it's cheap plastic that's really light. It cannot be a wooden top. The top comes off the string and shoots up straight into the wall. And it falls with a thump. Maybe his hand slipped. I'll pretend I didn't see that. Why is that bad? I guess for making noise? But that's what it always, you can't control the top. Especially at this size. I know you were watching. But I fucking heard it, you idiot. Even if I weren't watching. It smashed into the wall, apparently. Maybe I should change the subject. Right, Moko, aren't you hungry? Huh? I guess I'm not hungry, but I don't usually eat that much. An empty stomach is no good. Don't you think so, Ren? I guess. We've agreed then. Rest, your next tag is to give Moko something to eat. Make sure she eats. I want to blatant change the subject. I should get something for Moko to eat. Like Taki says, an empty stomach is no good. Plus, Taki seems to really want me to do this. The only fake edible we have in here is a peanut. Take it. Yes. So this is the peanut in question. Thank you, Rin. The shell is in the way. Hi-ya! With a powerful yell, Moko presses down on the bean. The shell cracks, revealing its soft interior. Soft, it's a peanut. Wow, Moko, you're strong. That shell was so hard. You think so? I'm not actually good with sports. Maybe because I'm always carrying heavy books at events. But this peanut is really huge. Why don't we split it and eat it together? No, it's fine. You can eat it by yourself. Where did you come from? You said you were hungry, but you eat all of it by yourself. Understood? Okay. Moko seems defeated. Somehow she starts eating the peanut. Each bite is tiny, like a squirrel eating a berry. Would this not crush your teeth at this size? Maybe I'm underestimating the human body when shrunken down, but I feel like... Oh, it's romance, is it? No, affection? But we also have an affection meter. For a size, eating an entire peanut would be impossible. Yeah, it's about as big as her torso. Maybe it is yummier than Moko expected. She keeps munching down with her small mouth. Or she's afraid of Taki. I would be too. There. Thank you, Moko. See you. Ah, Taki's gone, but he had an odd expression on his face just now. Hey, Rin, there's nothing to do. Don't just stand there. Chat with me. Alright. What did you talk to the others about? I'm new, so I don't know much about them. Well, Taki is really perceptive. He guessed everything I was thinking. Chio seems to be hiding something. She was mumbling some weird stuff. Weird how? Like how it must be a virgin. A virgin, huh? That's an awful thing to say to somebody you just met, right? No, wait, it's not the problem. What? Despite how you look, you said a cute nickname doesn't fit you, and your hoodie and jeans are androgynous. I don't know how Chio saw it, but the evidence lines up. All we need to do is actually verify it. Huh? Sorry, just let me check something. I swear to God, if you pull down my pants... Moko swiftly bends down and takes a step forward. God damn it. Her hand gets close to me by the second. Then her hand touches me, a very important part of me. Ah! Her eyes flash open behind her glasses. She shouts like an explorer who's found a fabled treasure on the treasure map. Aha! Ah, incredible. Just incredible. Sorry for suddenly touching you like that. I just had to check. I'm really, really sorry, Rennie. I mean, Ren. Why would you? So we're a guy, I guess. Hey, Rin, have you heard of the term Otokonoko? Hold on, I gotta check something. Alright, there we go. Otokonoko, a term used in some subcultures for someone who looks like a girl, but has that special extra body part between their legs. You could just say penis at this point. Just say it. Seeing you, I just had to check, and I was right on the money. Seems to be enjoying this. You could have also just asked. Right? You could have just asked as like a first thing. Why is groping the first thing you go to? Of course I am. This place is amazing. A girl with boobs that are way too big and a revealing outfit and an honest to God Otokonoko. It's a treasure trove of sexy cuteness overload. It's too much. No, it's beyond that. Did you say the girl with big boobs? I mean Saeko, obviously. You must have thought the same thing. So much would happen if I wasn't really looking. Don't try to play innocent. They're huge. How could you not even have caught a glance? That thing between your legs isn't just for show, is it? Before coming here, I was at a friend's to help on a draft, a super sexy one written for a doujin event. It was a late night deadline. It took a long time to finish. The last train was gone already, so I had to walk home. While walking, I saw a black-haired girl walking from the other direction. The moment she passed by, all I could think was how gorgeous she was. But as I watched her walk away, I suddenly lost my footing. Then my perception of the world had gone all wrong. When I woke up, I was in this room. I was shocked at first, of course, but I was happy when I found out that the girl had helped me. No alarm bells or ringing from that event? No weird... that's strange. Really from either of us. I do want to return my to original size. Hold on a minute. I'm getting a bit dry in the throat. I'll quickly come back with some water. Alright, and I'm back. But being in a young woman's room and having that gorgeous young woman with her big boobs and black hair take care of me every day, I'm looking forward to it. You sound like an old man. People tell me that a lot, and I think it myself too. But somebody like me has no way of acting cute in any way, so I've completely given up on that. Maybe a dictionary definition of Otokonoko like you wouldn't understand how I feel. Hey, how do your muscles look? Like your neck muscles. Can I slip my hand inside your hoodie? No. Help. Hey, why are you running away? Just let me touch it a little. It's not like I'll use it up or anything. Just as Smoker's body approaches mine again, a low, muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. Is that an earthquake? Another vibration. It's just Saeko coming. The shaking, a loud rumble of the ground do feel like an earthquake, but no, this isn't an earthquake. The ground shakes again. With each tremor, the sound and shaking grows stronger. As if something enormous is approaching. Why is it shaking so much? I can't stand. Everything's fine. That's just Saeko coming. She must be back from university. Oh. The roar and vibration of the ground grow even stronger. Along with the giant footstep, there's the regular sound of breathing and fabric against fabric, an unusually cheerful humming that cuts through the air. But if this is just Saeko coming back, why do you look so terrified? After another few seconds of silent, the ground once more begins to shudder. I fall to the ground, unable to stay standing. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. Then a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of a desk is pried over my Saeko's fingers. Oh. Who grabs a drawer like this? Who grabs the drawer by the... both? Hello, cute little people. Did you get along while I was away? My fifth lecture ran longer than usual, and I'm a little peckish. Could I have another one of you today? As a treat? Oh! No? Saeko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision. And then they stop, right in front of Moko's body. What? No way! Why? Her giant fingers pluck Moko's tiny body and carry her up into the sky. Hey, let go of me, please! Yum. Tee, I can feel her squirming in my stomach. Excellent work for your first job, Rin. Why are you so shocked? You fed that little person as a supervisor, didn't you? That's made her more appealing and delicious. I think you did quite well for your first time. I didn't hear anything about that. I didn't... Oh. Hey, Taki. I told you to explain everything to Rin, didn't I? Yes, but you found out everything right away. I thought he might object. I don't need two supervisors. What? Farewell. Your duty's done, ex-supervisor. Okay. My fingers are dirty. Well, now you know how things are. You're in charge, Rin, and welcome to my world. Is this a boring game? What am I playing? Chapter 1, come over to my house. So whoever I feed to her... Oh, I came back at a very bad time. Oh, did you just come back to me saying more? Do you want to explain to me what happened? Because oh boy, if you didn't see the cutscene, shit went down. Ah, then you didn't see the beginning. She also ate Moko, the little pervert who touched us. One with the long hair that wanted to hide. Apparently, as supervisors, whoever we give food to is more likely to be chosen as the, I suppose you could say, treat of the day. And she killed Taki because he didn't follow her instructions and didn't tell us about her eating people, which he was supposed to do. So now you know. So how was your day? It was rough for a first day, wasn't it? Respond. Answer when I ask a question. If you screw up again, you got it? Yeah. The last supervisor isn't around anymore. Yeah. I need you to stick around a little longer than that, gentleman. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. You're so noisy. Do you think you can just say anything you want? Sorry. I've just been saying yeah. Hey. Oh. Do you think a person's personality can change? Yeah. So I have to time it. I don't think it can. Personalities are like yachts on water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. All I can do is idly watch the other boats. Or accept where the boat takes me. That's all. Wrong. That's so. Yes. Oh. All these wrong answers. It's no fun talking to you. Shit. Oh, I don't have a way to speed this up? I mean, I still think she's wrong. Lots of people change. People do it constantly. Oh, timing is also a thing. So it's a case of not pissing her off. Hey, yeah? Do you think a person's personality can change? Yes. You didn't kill us for that. I don't think it can. Personalities are like yachts on water. Once the wind blows, they can't stop. All I can do is idly watch the other boats. Or accept where this boat takes me. That's all. Appearances are like that too. But everyone knows how to change those, right? Yeah. Take care of your skin. Exercise. Don't eat sweet stuff at night. Don't eat sweet stuff at night. We're on good terms. I have something better to eat anyway, don't I? Yeah, I guess. I don't know why would be a question that makes sense here. I guess why she eats it. Oh, is this late already? Let's leave it for today. Byron, good night and sweet dreams. Thanks. Dictionary. Charm. A felt charm. The undine stitches are cute. Even if it doesn't look that well made, it really works. Unlock condition. Finish the prologue. Okay. So games, news, unending vanishing incident. Police say to avoid going out late at night. Expert wanted 34 of youth addicted to cell phones. Nikkei 5-year low. 10,312 yen. This is the next. What do you mean, more news? Oh! The vanity incident continues to increase with 6 reported cases of people disappearing in the last 7 days. The police department is telling people to avoid going out alone at night, as the victims are usually out late at night, on their own and young. Do we have to read the other? A survey of Mystery of Education that found that 34 of all cell phone users under 30 are addicted to their cell phones. Experts warned that the increase in cell phone functions like internet browsing and rich text deco mails had a negative impact on the daily lives of young people, and that cell phone companies should work with the government to take countermeasures. The Nikkei closed at 10,312,075 yen on the 4th, continuing its decline from the day before to drop 14 yen to reach a new 5-year low. Then Nikkei has continued a historic downtrend since September due to the global stock market slump triggered by the U.S. financial crisis. I don't know how that's relevant to anything. What is J-Land? Oh, okay. Freaking cola float. Falling in love with someone doesn't feel like clear like soda. Wanting to be next to somebody feels cloudy and dark, just a bit bitter, but I know if you wish my wish comes true, sweet and little white bliss upon waits me. Falling in love feels like a cold float. Oh no, I have to hurry, I'm gonna be late. It was a normal sunny morning. Ayaka pushed open the door and with her out in the school uniform. Ayaka didn't take school that seriously compared to other people in her class. Her hair was dyed brown and she wore light makeup. She didn't really care about being late, but like, being late is still kind of embarrassing, right? But just as she started running, bam! Ayaka ran into somebody. I don't like that. There's still, what? Who cares? Game. Tsukubo, the finale. Oh no, what is this? You can double jump? Oh. What? Oh, I get it. What? Am I on a skateboard now? Oh. Oh. Fuck this game. Yikes, what a day. Oh. Christ, you can at least wait. It's a Kaizo game too. Kinda. It's only us and Geo. At the sea on a stormy night, I float alone on the surface of dark waters. Instead of stars, endless rows of cumulus clouds cover the sky. The pale light of the full moon peeks out from between two rows. Its brilliance makes me blink. Then several moons fill my vision. They form an arc, like beads on a string. The water acts as a mirror, reflecting the round lights to encompass the world above and below with dozens of moons. Suddenly, a huge wave appears. The current carries my body toward one of the moons. Just as the hard white light pouring down is about to pierce through my body, the ocean floor opens up and I swirl up down the whirlpool. I reach up all with my might and touch something soft. Rin. That's... Ah! I leap up with a start and find Cho plopped down on the flat floor in front of me. Good morning, Rin, and I was sleeping with me. Well, hold on. On a second thought, I think it would be more of a I want to be the guy, like... Yeah, and it's also a doodle jump, I guess you could call it. I was sleeping with me. The corners of Gio's lips turn up as she smooths out the crease in her long skirt. Look at the mess you've made. Does sleeping with me feel that good? I hurriedly inspect myself. There are traces of saliva around my mouth. I just had my head on your lap and fell asleep. That's all that happened, right? Tee, let's go with that. Make you feel better, wouldn't it? No way. It's just a joke. The only thing to touch where your head in my lap. You can relax. Yeah. It looked like you were having trouble sleeping, so I took matters into my own hands. So, did you sleep a little better? I guess I slept fine, but I had a strange dream. A strange dream? Stranger than reality? Reality, huh? I find myself at a loss for words. Alright, I became the supervisor. Saeko came back, and then Moko and Taki. I can see two images in my mind. The sudden death of Moko and Taki was grown familiar to me. Moko had been tossed into Saeko's mouth like a snack. Taki had been crushed between Saeko's fingers. His remains promptly removed with a tissue. I'd watched their lives enter swiftly from the door beneath. To be honest, I still can't quite believe it. But no matter how I search for them in the dim door, they're nowhere to be found. Two of them really dead? What else would they be? Huh? You saw what happened to Taki and Moko. And Moko must be digested by now. There aren't any doctors who perform an autopsy, let alone any bodies to be autopsied. She was doing this incredibly matter of fact. How could you be so... I mean, it's just how it is. How can you say that? I suppose there's a good chance to explain things properly. Sure, you already know this, but Saeko raises little people for her own purposes. Protection? That's a bald-faced lie. She uses some kind of magic to string people that catch her eye around town and brings them back here. Sometimes she just watches her plays with them, like dolls in a dollhouse, but her main goal is to eat them. She stores the little people she catches in this drawer, just like you might clean sand from clams or keep crabs in a box. Why are both of you examples of seafood? Is that really the important thing here? Because they're both better fresh. Do you remember what Taki said yesterday about supervised love is to give items to the little people in the drawer? It isn't completely true, but it isn't completely false either. The supervisor's main goal is to raise appealing little people that Saeko will want to eat right up. But by appealing, I mean tasty. I guess that's what the glamour thing here is. So we're both not very appealing, it seems. If you give a little person food, they'll become more appealing. Maybe they'll be more entertaining, or they'll have a bit more extra flavor. When the appeal reaches 50, Saeko will eat them. Okay. Fattening up a person until they're yummy enough to give to Saeko, that's your real job as a supervisor. Yesterday, when Taki kept trying to make me give Moko the peanut. Yep, that was to increase the class girl's appeal and have Saeko eat her up. And if I hadn't given Moko the peanut, she wouldn't have been killed? No, I already told you, it's a supervisor's job to raise appealing little people. If you don't do your job and nobody makes yummy little people, Saeko will get mad and she'll kill all of us. She threatened Taki with that before, and I don't think she was lying. Think of it this way. You choose the only method that could save the other little people without making Saeko angry. The deaths aren't your fault. There's nobody's fault. You just did the best you could in the situation you were put in. That's how I got Moko. We have to stop thinking like that. Nobody's to blame for anyone's death in this drawer. But, what? Okay. No, you can very clearly blame Saeko's. I get the angle that you can't blame any of the little people in here. Deliberately getting someone killed because you don't want to die is scummy. But you know, I get it. If you can't stop yourself from overthinking, just relax those shoulders and let yourself loose. Oh, we're at a 5. Is this like mental? I'll teach you how to stop without thinking about anything at all. Alright, there's some little newcomers. Why don't you go say hi? Huh? Newcomers? Wait, were other people news this whole time? Yo. Wait, you didn't notice? Here, thought you just like having an audience. Of course not. I pushed Gio's hand away and put distance between us. I can feel my feet growing red. I look around the drawer. There really are little people here. I don't know how I feel about talking to new people right now, but I should say hi. You'll make the choice again. Edgy orange eyes or Victorian child yellow eyes. Yellow eyes. A quiet-looking boy stands in the corner of the drawer. He's fidgeting, like he can't relax. I wonder why. Hello. The boy looks up in surprise. But the moment his eyes meet mine, his cheeks flush and he turns his head away. Hello. Oh no, he's super embarrassed. Did you see that whole thing earlier? Sorry if you did. It's fine, I'm just, not used to this kind of thing, but it's normal around here. I wouldn't want to get in the way of anybody else's fun. Ah, thanks for the consideration, I guess. But, could I ask your name? Maru. My name is Maru. You're Rin, right? Also, congratulations, you streamed longer than I did yesterday. Oh no! Why did you end stream early? Wait, their last stream was 8 hours, wasn't it? Oh, then I did today. Why was it cut short? You're Rin, right? Yes, but how do you know that? Well, earlier, your voices were so loud that I heard. Anyway, could I help you with anything? I'm actually kind of in charge of this drawer. Anything I need help with? Then could I ask you for some advice? Only if you have the time. Of course, what is it? I get chilly quite easily. When I stand around without moving my hands and feet just get so cold. I think it would be fine if I could just wear another layer. Is there anything I could use around here? You mean some clothing? Maybe not. I've actually been having the same problem. Oh, then what does everyone do when they need to change clothes? Well, I actually just got here yesterday. I decided not to think about Chio. I see. Things must be quite tough. How about fabric? Maybe cloth and paper. Anything is fine as long as it's fit and flexible. I like to make clothes, so I could try using a fabric to make something to wear. The new boy, Maru, seems to like making clothes. I'll look for something that he can use as fabric to be good to a warm outfit. Ah, okay, that's fair. It says it won't hurt your nose when you blow it. Oh no. But there's the upper peel one, the milk. Oh, I have to give him something now. Give him the tissues. I found some tissues. Would that work as fabric? Thank you so much. See, paper fibers keep warm and well. Fat tissue doesn't crease easily. This is perfect. I think I can make a good outfit with this. I'll start right now. With this shape, I can put these edges together, yes. I wanted to, but I started the stream feeling bad and my bad performance made it worse. Aw, that sucks. But well, no shame in ending the stream early. If you're not feeling up for it, you're not feeling up for it. R moves both his hands skillfully. The tissue starts to build up into a complex shape as if he's folding an origami crane. Before I know it, the tissue has become a comfortable cape. It even has a cute frills on the bow. What do you think? Wow, you're nimble with your fingers. You look cute in that model. I appreciate it. I feel a bit warmer now, thanks to you. Would you like me to make you something too, Rin? Maybe a scarf? With that petite face and lovely skin, I'm sure you look wonderful in anything you wear. Gulp. There's a hungry gaze on the wall. I'm fine. Thank you. I appreciate the offer. So, what do you think? Have you gotten used to this place? Yes, I think so. Though being trapped so suddenly was a shock. Saeko has been so kind. She told me she'd find a way to change you back, so I'm not too worried. And I was anxious at first since there are so many people around here, but I think things will be fine. Since everyone here seems to get along really well. Well, as long as you relax now, I guess. I feel strange and anxious as I leave Marjorie's clothes. I hear a sigh from near the wall that seems to be equal parts relief and dismay. A woman leans on the wall of the door, one foot up against it. For some reason, she's glaring in my direction. What? You want something? I guess I don't really want anything. Could you not talk to me then? Oh. But we're going to be living here together. I think it'd be better if I introduce myself. What for? You think you're the boss of some part-timers or something? Acting all goody-goody and doing important stuff only you care about? When you're just a precocious little fuckboy who'll hop anything anywhere. Precocious little what? Fuckboy. Don't make me say it again. I can't believe you did that in public. I'd rather die. That giant woman's nuts too. This place sucks. What? You wanna say something? You thought I'd feel bad and say sorry if you looked all mopey? No, that's not what could I ask for your name? I'm Rin. Rin? What a weak-ass name. I'm Kina. Cool name, right? Cooler than yours, anyway. Is it? Do you want anything? If there's anything you need, I'll get it for you. And they're trying to bribe me? You're the worst. Well, if you're offering, get me something that'll help me escape from here. Escape? What else would anyone stuck in here need? Screwing all you have on your mind? No, but, you know, Saeko is protecting us. The voice trailed off. Kina's sharp gaze is focused on my face. That's so. But she doesn't need to trap us in here to protect us, right? I hate quiet places like this. Plus the music here stinks. I want to get out of here fast. There must be a hole or gap something. Else we'd all choke and die. Can't see anything on the floor, which means it's probably up there, but it's hard to see from here. I want to check with my own eyes. Can you have me something big to climb up on? Tiger will probably get mad if I tell her I gave a little person something to help them escape, but Akina's just using to look up. I'll just do what she says for now. This. How about this icon? You could climb up using the cable. Not bad. For you. You any good at climbing trees? Just asking. Probably not. I don't think I've even tried before. Figures. I'll go get in. Get in a few push-ups while I'm gone. Go, Kina, go! With that, Kina tucks the earphone cable between her legs and climbs up the cable like it's a vine. Kina definitely reaches the top of the iPod in no time. Ha! Look at that! You look pleased. Of course I am, but I'm looking at the ceiling now. There's nothing here. Kina slides down the root of the iPod in disappointment. Then she gets up like nothing happened at all. No luck, there wasn't any gap up there. I'll have to think of something else. I'll let you know when I do. So go fuck all you want. Bryn, are you free right now? I turn around surprised at the voice from behind me. As expected, Chio stands there with a smile. What's with that serious look? Don't tell me you found somebody else to be your partner. No, but... Oh, Rin, there's something I haven't told you about your job as the supervisor. I don't want to tell you here, so could you come over to the wall? And if we continue where we left off, if you like. Have fun. Kina waves goodbye with a smirk, and I head back to the center of the drawer. She wants to talk to me about something. Honestly, I'm scared of hearing what she has to say, but I need to rank up the courage to go. It seems important. Hey, how you doing? I was wondering you'd be feeling down, but you seem full of energy. Your voice, your expression, everywhere but down there at least. Sorry to tease you. Don't frown like that. It's a good thing. So this might be hard, but I need to tell you about health. Health? Exactly. So some people are more energetic than others, right? And some days you just be more tired than usual. Normal. That's all part of health. You remember what I said about Saeko raising us for her own birth, right? She wants us all to be healthy. But little people whose health Dr. Sewer or Onda will pretty much stop moving. Like a puppet that had strings cut. But that's no fun for Saeko, right? I guess not. Just keep an eye on everyone's health. Make sure nobody helps Dr. Sewer or worse. If it looks like somebody might lose all their health, you'll need to deal with them and fast. You get what I'm saying, right? You're telling me to hand over little people with lower health to Saeko, right? Or they'll have no use. Like how Taki made Moko eat the peanut yesterday, since Moko had lower health than me. Exactly, I knew you were a smart one. Your head's still quick even after all that moving your body did. I fall silent again in the face of Chio's smirk. I don't know how many times that's been today. Hey, you two got a minute? Huh? What is it, Kina? Don't mean to interrupt your fun, but something's up. Mara's acting weird. Tried talking to him, but he's not responding. Could you take a look, Ren? Hey Mara, you okay? Did something happen? Bad happen? Ren? No. I'm fine. Mara seems to have trouble speaking. His feet tremble underneath him. But you don't look fine. You're shivering. You have that cape on for warmth. What happened? I just remembered. Remembered what? A memory of my childhood that I've always wished I could forget. That's when I realized being struck again brought here. All of it was destiny. Destiny? Mara's words ring through my head. Could you tell me about what you remembered? No. Sorry, I didn't mean to shout, but I can't tell anybody about this. I really can't explain it. This must be punishment for what I did in the past. Punishment? Yes. And I realized one more thing. Because of that, we will all be killed by Saeko. I don't know what you're talking about, but let's just calm down. You're right. Chio, when did you get here? Why are we denying it? If they've been in the drawers at the start, they would have seen what happened, and what happened to the other residents as well. By the way. Hey, Rin, isn't it about time to eat? Saeko will probably be back soon too. You don't have any time to waste. You need to choose who to feed, and I'm sure you'll make the right decision. I returned to the center of the drawer. I know what Chio said. I'm sure that Saeko will kill us all if I go against her will. But can I really do the job of the supervisor as Chio's told me to? Saeko will be back soon. I need to make my decision carefully. Chio says it's time to feed someone. I need to find someone with at least 50 appeal and make sure nobody has zero worse health. What should I do? Well, there's not much I can do about it, considering my circumstances. Maru it is. I mean, I could give this to her, and she dies. Actually, no. That wouldn't raise it up enough. Maru it is. Yes. Maru, are you thirsty? I brought a drink. What is this? Milk? Yes. There was some milk in the drawer. Do you want it? Should I really be the one to drink this? Yes. I'd like you to drink this, Maru, if you can. I can hear my heart thumping. Okay. Maru bends down over the rim of the plate and timidly peers inside. Then he makes a small nod as if he has drawn up his resolve. And laughs at liquid with his tongue, like a cat would. I love these illustrations. I love this. I love the visual of it. Thank you very much. she'd die as well. I would raise her up to 60. But I'm doing it because she has low health. Though I suppose you're asking if you would also get a shot of her drinking it like a cat. I don't know. I think maybe it's personality based. Maybe hers would be her fucking chucking it like a beer. Like a full basin of beer, just chugging it like a madman. That's what I imagine anyway. As Mario drinks, his trembling worsens. The eyes he had closed are now wide open. I knew it. What? This is no coincidence. Everyone's going to be killed, all because of me. No, I'm just wondering what would happen tomorrow if we gave the milk to Kina instead. Oh. Well, considering his health, I think he just collapses. And Saeko comes in and is like, what the fuck are you doing? He's useless now, he's no fun. And then, I don't know, maybe crushes him like he did with Taki. She did with Taki. It's exactly like it was in my old memory. What do you keep yapping about? Stop talking about us getting killed, it's bad luck. I guess I need to explain. It's embarrassing. Please prepare yourselves. We're going to die here covered in pee. We'll be thrown into the ocean of yellow and brown. What? Pee? I know it's embarrassing and awful, but it's going to happen. It's punishment for what I did in the past. I mean, I guess we are ending up in a toilet. So I guess he's right on that front. Don't worry, Mario. You're not going to be alive when that happens. But you are ending up in an ocean of yellow. Don't you worry. When I was in elementary school, I drank a lot of milk. I think a cold was going around, so there was extra milk left over at lunch. I used to love milk, so I drank a ton of it. Then on the way home, I just couldn't hold it in, and I ran into the bushes and did my business. It reminds me of the time I took a shit in the bushes. Did it pee on an anthill that's regretting it? I don't know. And two, we'll have to see. I held it in as long as I could, but it kept coming out. I couldn't stop it. I was worried I'd get my feet wet. So I looked at the ground, and it had turned into a little river flowing down toward an anthill. You might be right. The liquid just swirled around into the hole, just like the drain in a bathtub. And then I started using it as a target. How did you predict this? Have you done this? I can't make any excuses for what I did. I think it was just entertainment for me. Finally the hole filled up, the dirt closed, collapsed to form a lake. Before I noticed a puddle had formed and a little bubble started rising, along with what looked like white ant eggs. That's when I realized I'd stolen the lives of a whole nest of insects and enjoyed it like a game. Ever since then, I haven't been able to drink milk. I grew to hate violence. Whenever the memory comes up to me, I'm filled with regrets. But I'd forgotten recently, and now I've been shrunk. At first I thought it was just a coincidence, but now I know. This is my punishment, because I'd forgotten my past sin. So sorry. This is all my fault. Mars started sniffling, just as I began to wonder about how I should comfort him. A low, muffled vibration reverberated from a distance, the sound of heavy footsteps. No, it was just a genius guess. Alright, yeah, sure. Yeah, because peeing on an anthill is the first thing that comes to mind when you think about peeing in a bush. Sure, I'll buy that. Saeko walks through the room with even breaths. Every step she takes, she shakes the floor like an earthquake, each tremor growing larger and more violent than the last. Soon they become too strong for me to stand. I find myself crouching on the floor. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. Not genius, it was just a random guess I made. A good guess. As the room we're in, a second drawer of a desk is pried open by Saeko's fingers. Pried is a fairly violent, forceful word, isn't it? Yes, I know, Maku, you're gonna die. Maybe you can pee your pants to spite her. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? Sorry I'm late today. I took a little detour before coming back. The wind was strong, so now I'm cold. And just a bit hungry. Could I have another one of you today, as a treat? Saiko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill our vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision, and then they stop right in front of Mara's body. Stop! Please, Saeko, please reconsider. I know the truth. You're planning on killing all of us. You trapped us in this small place so that you can pee on top of us. And we'll all drown to death, stuck in this drawer. I'm sorry for what I did before, so please, don't be so cruel. Teehee. Huh? Wait, this isn't what I thought. No, stop. Huh? He beat himself. Does the pee add flavor, Saeko? He was so full of energy and fun. And that taste, a hidden flavor within a soft interior. Just scrumptious. Okay, it's confirmed Saeko has a pee fetish and likes to drink pee. Hey Rin, you did wonderful today. I can tell you are really trying. Good job. Let's talk again later. Whoops. You know, it's very sad, but I'm a tiny bit happy it's gone along with all this pee talk. I kinda get it. Hey, yeah? What do you think time it is? What do you think time is? It was an odd question. No wonder you don't have a reply. I just think about it sometimes when I study recently. The geometry of space-time, the second law of the thermodynamics. Yeah. But the past is the past. Memory is memory. Don't you agree? I don't get it. Of course. Sorry. This must be a little complicated for you. Yeah. Just play dumb. Hey. Do you have memories you want to forget? I don't. Because I don't have any memories. Well, actually, I guess I have of people being eaten. I guess there was no point in asking you that. Since you have amnesia, you don't have memories you could want to forget. Yeah. I forgot about somehow that the memories of being eaten might not, for some reason, I'm a bit envious. Don't eat me because of it. Sometimes a thought comes to me. You know how you delete messages on your phone with a button? I wish I could get rid of my own memories as easily as that. Maybe I could reborn as something else then. Respond. Or are you not listening? Maybe I could reborn as something else. Yeah. It's not really something you can respond to, is it? You sound confident. I'll keep that in mind, since you've experienced amnesia yourself and all. Yawn. I'm a little sleepy now. Let's call it a day. Rid, you should get some sleep, too. Thanks. Nose. I gotta read the news. Ayaka, what's wrong? It was lunchtime. Chihiro called out to Ayaka in the usual corner of the classroom. Mari stood next to her, looking worried. Chihiro and Mari had been Ayaka's friends for a long time. The three of them got along really well, though they all had different tastes in boys. This means we never fall for the same guy. It's great. But today, both of them were worried. Of course they were. Ayaka had her eyes head in the clouds ever since getting to school. Chihiro, looking at her, yep, that must be it. The two of them nodded. They were sure that the reason Ayaka was acting like this was definitely love trouble. They spoke up at the same time. Ayaka, what happened? Alright, back to it. We're gonna try this again because why not? You're not gonna get beat? Ow. Alright. That too. Yes. Next. Oh, that's a lucky charm. I look around the door. A tall ceiling of windowless wood grain walls, various items towering like art sculptures. I'm used to this scenery now, but something feels off. Is it because Mara's no longer here? Hey, Rin? Ah! Are you okay? Why do you keep looking around? Looking for a cute girl? That's not it. I was just thinking about Maru. Oh, the boy from yesterday? It makes sense he's on your mind. He was really interesting after all. Interesting? Sorry, I should put it in a different way. Sometimes I look forward to seeing how the people here react to things. Maybe that's just me. Maybe. I recalled how disturbed Mario had looked after drinking milk yesterday. I might have been here for too long. I feel like I'm used to it all now. People come and go. I don't think much of it now, but I must have cared more in the beginning. But you shouldn't stress out so much. Just enjoy making a choice. How could I enjoy? Of course, you do anything that makes Saeko angry, but besides that, nothing's off limits. Responsibility? Guilt? No need for negative stuff like that. Saeko's the one who told you to do this, and you're just following her orders. Right, Kay? I look around the drawer, unsure what to say, and I noticed somebody hadn't been here yesterday. Someone new, another parent joined us today. I peered from afar. Seems ill at ease and she observes her surroundings. This looks troubled to you. Is it okay if I go check on her? What, you're going already? Guess you don't need my comforting embrace today? Memories of yesterday flood in my mind and my face heats up. Oh, look at you getting all flustered. You're so young, I bet you want it every day. You don't need to hold back, just jump right into my arms. Turn on my heels and walk away from Chio. I hear her shouting from behind me, telling me to stop. A little person to take his bar's place in the world. I conflict about it, but I should at least say hi. She looks troubled. Another little Victorian child. The newcomer wears a suit and stands deep within a drawer. When I approach, she looks at me with a bright smile. She also looks incredibly sleep deprived or paranoid. Thank goodness. Oh, right. I should say hi first. Hi. I hate the dark. I was so worried that I got into some place I shouldn't have. But I feel better now that I know somebody else is here too. It's nice to meet you. My name's Yu, by the way. What's yours, if you don't mind me asking? I'm Rin. Nice to meet you. Rin, huh? Nice name. I know, we just met, but could you help me out? There's something on my mind. Of course. What is it? I lost my phone. I had my work bag, but that's gone too. I didn't let the office know I'd be taking the day off, so I'm really worried about. Really worried, and there's my little Mr. Pet too. Mr. Pet? Sorry, tip of the tongue. Don't worry about it. So, do you have a phone? I don't think so. I don't think anyone else has one either. Sorry, I can't help. Oh, I guess that makes sense. I asked Saeko last night. Actually, when I got here, wanted her to call work for me, but she flat out refused. Told me the whole world was having reception issues, so no phone's working. Can you believe her? I guess we're all little now. A world with no reception could be a thing. I still have the key box too. Everyone must be so worried right now. Could I help you with anything else? I'm actually the supervisor of this drawer. Wow, the supervisor? Sounds pretty awesome. Help, huh? Oh, could you make me a phone? Make a phone? Yep. Since there's no phone in the drawer, you can just make one for me. That helped everyone out. But how am I supposed to do that? Well, you could just... No idea. But I bet you could figure it out, Ren. Come on, give it a go. You need to follow the code work. She says we can try making one, but can we do that for what we have? Kina took a shower with a drinking water. Oh, this is a piece of pineapple. Making a hair tie. This is the best I have for technology. Nothing else this works. Does this work? How about an iPod? We used to tie the machines to broadcast to the outside world? True! You're so smart, Rin. I knew I could count on you. But how do we hack it together? Machine, circuits? That's all a mystery to me. How about you, Rin? Me? I don't really know anything out either. Oh, I guess hacking's out of the question. Can't we make a phone in a more low-tech way? Cup. Like a cup phone. What do you think about these cups? Oh, cup. What do you want to do with these, Rin? Well, you know those tin can telephones? I thought we could use these cups like that as receivers. Cup phones. Ooh, that makes sense. Ren, you're a genius. All we need to do is connect the receivers then. Go find us some string, Ren. Inside to make cup phones, we have the cups, so we just look for the strings. And I bought an elastic. Do you think it would work as a string? Ooh, an elastic. I thought that might work too. But it might not be the best idea. Huh, why? My little sister actually made one of these phones before for school processing, testing different cups and strings to see how well we can hear with them. And she said the elastic just didn't work, since they're so bouncy the sound vibrators don't go through or something. But I bet you can find some better string in here. Don't give up, you can do it. I guess this. What do you think about this top? Maybe we can use the string attached to the handle. The white string is connected to the hair on the top. It looks like protected off the string if you untie a hard knot. Ooh, true. Leave this to me. I'm good at this kind of thing. After saying that, Rue grabs the handle at the top of both hands. She puts her finger between the knot and starts to unravel it. A few minutes later, she waves at me with a satisfied expression. See? I got the string off. I looked the top up. The tip of the top is pointy. I'll just use this to make holes in the cup. Put the string through. Ah! I did it! You shows me the tools you made. 2 large paper cups with a string connection. They're just like the cup phones I feel like I've seen in the past. Wow, then I'll hold this end. And I'll hold this one. We each take a cup and step away from each other. As we do, the string that had been on the floor begins to rise. When we reach opposite ends of the door, the string becomes taut. It won't stretch any farther. Okay, if this works, we should be able to hear each other's voices now. Hello? Can you hear my voice? I can hear you. Wow, it really worked. It did. I can't believe you can really make a phone with low-tech stuff like this. Now I just have to call my work and... How dumb can you two get? Making phones with cups and strings like brats on a playground. You're gonna start a chat line next. Especially you, acting all dumb. Huh? Yeah, I'm talking about you. Don't look those dumb eyes at me. Anyone with a brain can tell you're faking it. You obviously know a regular person can't just up and make a phone because you take like you didn't to make the kid work for it. We don't have time to waste doing shit like this. At this rate, we're gonna Keenan's mouth opened and closed like he wants to say something, but nothing comes out. What is it? First you yell at us, then you go quiet. And saying I'm acting dumb, pretending. Yul looks down, her eyes glisten, just a little wet. Sorry, Win, I'm just going to go over there. Yul's voice is faint, he walks off into the distance. That's not... Damn it, why is this... That bitch, she knew I couldn't say anything, so she... Whatever, I wanted to say something to you, Ren. But I can't tell you in front of everyone else. There's no way around it. Come to the usual place. Where the two of us can really get in a good talk with just the two of us. Kina finishes speaking and briefly walks away from me. Kina fought with you if you finish making the cup phone. Kina wants to talk, but she can't with people around. I'll go now that she's backed up by the wall. Kina says with foot on the wall. When she sees me, she lets out an unimpressed snort. So it's all a lie. The whole thing about just happening to strike at a giant woman protecting us, I mean? The truth is that that's what struck us and took us home, right? Yeah. Oh, that seriously got me down. I found a way out of here earlier. I get why you and that woman are fucking getting off is probably the best way to keep your spirits up here. But seriously, do you really think that stupid looking office lady's a good person? Her name was you, right? I don't know if you're a good person or not, but she's definitely easier to talk to than Kina. Just gonna warn you, nobody in the world's beautiful both inside and out. So watch it, the cuter someone looks, the darker whatever the hell's in their heart is. You think so? I know so. And we have a good example of Saeko, don't we? Listen, humans are born cruel. I'm not talking about the thing with Maru yesterday. Everybody stops on that for fun as a kid. Well, okay, he didn't stomp on him, he peed on him. Which, okay, I mean, that's worse. But still, there's a difference. I don't know what I'd say. Anybody who says they didn't is just trying to look good. Somewhere inside them, there was a desire to stomp. I don't know about that. But people grow out of that. Since the outside... Since the outside world tells us violence is super bad and not okay, but that impulse stays in our heads, and some people reveal that urge for violence in different ways. Screaming to metal music at max volume like an idiot, making people sign shitty long contracts. Contracts are all just consent for BDSM, you know. Ever heard of Christian Grey? No, never. Figures. But being able to play pretend with violence is as good as it's a good thing, better than punching random people anyway. But for girls, especially ones born extremely pretty, those impulses have nowhere to go. Everyone who says girls are cute just thinks of them as dolls. Nobody actually thinks there's an actual human with wants and needs underneath that perfect skin. Everyone treats them like delicate flowers. Ridiculous, right? And in the worst cases, people force them to be all pure and nice, even when there's not a drop of that inside them. Even when all I want to do is punch the wall and scream like any old pimple-faced teen. Anyway, I hate shit like that, so I ran away from home and said goodbye to all of it. I'm kidding, this is a lot. I didn't expect a full backstory from you and philosophy. I thought you wanted to say something specific. Got a closet up in my apartment, stuffed a drum set inside, and even started a metal band. Of course you did. Made stupid double brass drum beats and shouted like an idiot. Scared away any potential listeners who broke up in 2 years though. But if you're real pretty like a giant woman, if you look too much like a doll, if people force you to be perfectly pure even in everyday life, it makes complete sense to be some crazy ass impulses hidden deep inside you, right? Don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean I want to get eaten. I'm just saying I get why that giant woman turned out the way she did, that's all. I get your point. This isn't like me. All I want to do is scream at you to lift off some steam. You escaped this time, punk. Kinda Lisa at that walks away quietly with a hand on her cheek. A moment after, somebody taps my shoulder from behind. Hey Rin, are you ready? Huh? Saeko will be back soon. You need to feed somebody while there's still time. I look around the drawer. Gio, Kina, you, everyone looks healthy. Well, I was obviously acting strange yesterday, so it's easy to decide who to give food to. But today, could I look around a bit more? Like to see if anybody looks off? No, Rin, there's no time. Plus, it's better not to worry about it too much. It just hurt you more, wouldn't it? I guess that's true. Hello? You? Oh, you can hear me? Heyo? Heyo? You look like you're doing okay. I'm glad. I wasn't sure what to do if you were down after everything Kina said. That was nothing. I mean, it was just acting. Huh? Did you see how that mean woman looked after I started crying? She was in such a panic, like, what should I do? All I did was cry a little, and she totally freaked out. She's kind of a whip despite how she looks. And like, she wasn't totally wrong. Like, I'd already figured out that a cup phone would be completely useless. But I couldn't say anything since you were trying so hard. So I'm sorry about that. Oh. But it was fun. Playing around like that was a good time, good distraction. I've been so busy with work and life. Honestly, it was a breath of fresh air. Maybe you feel the same way, Rin? Yeah, I do. Yay, then let's call each other again if we ever need it, Rin. I hear the sound of the cup being put down in the distance. Hey Rin, you need to make a decision already. Saeko will be back soon. Right. I finally resolved to look around the drawer. Kina, you, and Chu. I need to choose one of these three little people now. Okay, I'll decide who to give food to. The end of the day is approaching, which means Saeko is returning soon. Kina and you both look healthy. I need to decide who to feed. I gotta be honest, I think I'm gonna feed you. Not because I don't like her, but I feel like if I'm going for like a good ending, like it would be wise to keep the one who's actively trying to escape alive, you know? Slice of canned pineapple. It's just a little sticky fruit juice. I guess you can't whistle with a slice this big. First of all, you can't do that with the actual fruit. That's what candy said you do that with. Yes. Gave the pineapple to you. Would you happen to be hungry? I guess I am a little now that you mentioned it. If you like, I have this pineapple, and I'd like you to eat it. What? Really? Thanks. This pineapple is huge. It's cut into such a nice round ring. Cool. After saying that, you put her mouth on the edge of the gigantic grin. She takes a bite, caught it, spill out. You, what the fuck is she doing? You takes her hand up the food, or maybe it slips out grabs a moment. The pineapple hangs in the air for a moment before falling neatly around Yu's neck. Ooh, looks up inside the pineapple. Looking around my neck, I'm like the mascot character for that donut shop. What's the slogan again? Happiness coming right up. I don't know what mascot they're talking about. Ah, it's been so long. I'm craving a sugary donut now. Hey Rin, could you ask Saeko to buy some donuts? Oh, sure. I'll ask. Thanks. Anyway, I look everywhere I look, it's pineapple now. Kinda nice, really. Hey, do you want to talk a little about love and stuff? I could talk and eat at the same time. Or maybe you're not interested? Like, what kind of people have you dated, man? I'm so curious about the dating scene, and it's like for younger people nowadays. Oh, about that? I have amnesia, so I don't remember anything from before I came here. I don't really have anything to share. Really? Who stares at me with wide eyes? The corner of her lips are turned down in disappointment. They aren't. They aren't? Well, okay. How about you? If you'd like to talk about it? That's a great question. Okay, that's why I'm telling the truth. Don't be shocked. But since about 1 month ago, I've been dating an idol. Aha. What's with that reaction? It could be a little shocked at least. Sorry, I don't really know how to react since I'm not that familiar with idols. Guess that makes sense. My boyfriend's not the kind of talent that will get on him on TV either. Have you ever heard of underground idols? They sing and dance like you'd expect, but at smaller places around town, instead of like huge concert events. But I like that. Make the distance between us feel closer somehow. Were you a fan of the idol before you started dating you? Big girl, I was a huge fan since its review. I went to so many of his shows. Idols usually have a cool and collected image, right? But my boyfriend's got more of an innocent vibe. He tries so hard both with singing and dancing, but he's not that confident in either. Like whenever I greeted him up close, he'd break eye contact right away. He was just so cute. He was just too cute. It made me want to see what he was like when he wasn't being an idol. So I took him home with me. What? You know how I also have handshake events where you can give gifts to them? Well, I gave him some homemade chocolate. He's such a good kid. When I asked him to eat the chocolate, he just ate them then and there. So after the show, he got sick, and what a coincidence. I was just there at the right time. I moved him somewhere he could rest, and I was really gentle with him. I even took some photos for evidence. A few days after, I told him how I felt. And wouldn't you know it, he said, okay, right there. And now he meets up with me whenever I ask. And he lets me do anything I want. We actually have plans to meet up this weekend. So Rin, if you have someone you like, you can't hold back. Do whatever it takes to express your feelings and seek true happiness. Promise to do that, okay? I feel a lot less bad about feeding her that pineapple now. Jesus Christ. Yu's trembling hands, pale and unblemished, look completely different to me now. Just as they reach towards my hands, a low muffled vibration reverberates from a distance. The sound of heavy footsteps. There's no mistaking it. Saeko has returned to her room. Saeko walks through the room with even breaths. Every step she takes shakes the floor like an earthquake. I don't like how the people we sacrifice all give us reason to not like people right before death. Yeah, I kind of see your point. It does kind of take the tragedy out of it. But I think we've only done this twice, so far. So I hope the third one is a bit more conflicting, right? Cause like, I mean, even over the phone before we gave her the pineapple piece, she kind of the way she talked about Kina, kind of gave it away. Soon it become too strong for me to stand. I found myself crashing on the floor. Next, I heard a creak of something moving. Then, a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of the desk, is pried open by Saiko's fingers. How do we know what drawer it is specifically? I guess we look when we get picked up. Hello, cute little people. Were you good today while I was away? I have something to do later today. But before that, I'm going to enjoy another one of you today. Saiko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkably large fingers fill her vision. They wander for just a moment, as if carefully making a decision. But as I said, I do hope they get a little more, like we have to actually sacrifice like a decent person, so it actually feel like you feel bad about it. I don't feel that bad about you. I mean, what was his name? Mako? I mean, Mako was a little weird, but it wasn't bad. Saeko? Hello? What are you doing? Her gigantic fingers will wrap around the youth's tiny arms and legs and carry you up into the sky. Well, why are you smiling? It's a bit scary. Why aren't you saying anything? Say something already. Let go of me. Hey, I'm like you've got nothing on me. That was a yummy treat. I thought we were all sweet, but there's a bit of a kick to her. And she was so full of energy. Thank you, Rin. You did a great job today, too. By the way, Rin, it's been so long. Don't you want a breath of fresh air? Let's go out now, the two of us. I have something I'd like you to help me with. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot to save you. Shit. Where are we exactly? It's gotten quite cold out lately. Look at that mannequin. Isn't that kind of cute? I bet you look good in that knit cap. You can poke your head out a bit more. Or if... Perfect. I'm sure anyone looking will think you're just a doll. A doll that blinks? And I'd deal with any trouble anyway, so don't worry. I'm gonna be honest, I thought we would be switched between the tits. I'll be completely honest. It even has a window. Here, we're finally here. No, never mind. I think that's just like an ambient. You can see the mirror okay from there, can't you? Yes. Hey. Do you know much about fashion? No. Hehe. That's a nice, honest answer. Hey, yeah? I'm thinking of wearing earrings when I go out from now on. I see. But I don't know what to pick myself. Won't you pick something with me? Of course. Do you think you're funny? No. What do you think? Hey. It's understated, but it's still a little girly. Yeah. Cute? Cute. Really? I'm happy to hear that. A magazine I read said that cute styles are the most appealing. Maybe I'll go with this one? Show me another. And how about this one? No. That's so? Sorry. The middle might look a bit harsh, but that's what gives it style. So, what do you think? Look cool? Cool. Tee. Thank you. Not those one though. These suck. I guess cool style match me better. Just like I thought. Yeah. Maybe I'll choose this one. If I say, good, I'll choose this. I do like these segments. Thank you, Rin. It's fun shopping with you. For shopping with someone. They're a little respond. What? What? Come on. I was about to say I like these segments, but they're so. I don't like how slow they are. Oh, I can speed along. That's good. I like these like I like these walking on thin ice segments. Thinking of wearing earrings when I go out from now on. I see. So noisy. Do you think you can just say anything you want? Sorry. I don't know what to pick myself. Won't you pick some with me? Yeah. Apparently, of course, it's bad. I guess because we're yelling? Good. What do you think? Still girly. Yes. I think she likes the lightning bolts. And what's that? That's my only real criticism, even with the speeding up. You kinda have to stop and go. Magazine I read said that cute styles are the most appealing. Maybe I'll go with this one. Show me another. Then the bolts. How about this one? I can't say the metal might look a bit harsh, but that's what gives it style. Yeah. So what do you think? Cool. Cool. Tee, thank you. I guess cool styles match me better, like I thought. Yeah. Maybe I'll choose this one? Choose this. Good, I'll choose this. Thank you, Ren. It's fun shopping. Someone? Yeah. I'll go pay. You can hide in my hair for now. Got it. Jewelry box. A jewelry box can open and close. The location changes a little every time you go out. I almost never find anything good to buy. Unlock condition. Complete chapter 1. There are the tortoise bolts. Rival. The next day, Ayaka was on time again. She got to school 15 minutes before class. She couldn't sleep well, but she was looking forward to school. But, ouch! Miss Saeko took her indoor shoes out of the shoe cubby. Her finger touched something sharp. What? She moved her finger and picked up the sharp object. Huh? Is this a thumbtack? A metal thumbtack for putting up things like posters. Luckily, she noticed it before it pricked her, but it made absolutely no sense for it to be in her shoe cubby. Arika trembled as she took out her shoes. Arika's white shoes were filled with thumbtacks. When she shook them, needles fell out too. It couldn't be coincidences. She could only think of one reason for it. Am I being bullied? Oh, great. Hey Taylor, Japan major insurance calls for hospitals to take measures against beta noxians. How do you like the game so far? I like it, even if the talking segments with her are a tad slow for me and sometimes feel a little bit finicky in terms of answers. But I really like the idea of like a walking on eggshell sort of thing. I have a not similar game, but a game that also does something kind of similar. Something psycho something, where you play as a yandere's crush running around, trying not to get killed by her. And in the normal mode of that, you can actually go throughout the entire game without having her try to kill you, because she's a passive villain. You have to piss her off to get her to kill you. It sort of reminds me of this, right? If you respond correctly, if you entertain her, but apparently not. Oh, don't get too peppy, or else she'll kill you. Sort of thing. I like it. Walking on eggshells. It creates nice tension. I have returned to the drawer, which has grown familiar to me. I lie in the bed and think. Amnesia. What past have I forgotten? I squeeze my eyelids together and search my head for memories, thinking that if I wait, maybe something will come to me. A girl is right by me. She looks to be the same height as me, or just a little shorter. For some reason, I just don't know. I just know that we're the same age. A shapeless shadow blocks her face from view. Strangely enough, just feeling oppressive enough to warm my heart. Suddenly, an autumn wind blows. Fallen leaves collide across the ground. The sunset above the hill is bright. The waves of the girl's long hair reflect the red light in vibrant golden sparks. Hey, are you still sleeping? You better wake up soon. Somebody shouts in my ear and shakes my body violently. When over my body, I'm back in the usual cold warmth. There's a man I haven't seen before right next to me. Finally up. How can you even sleep in a big place like this? Everyone can see you. I feel like it's in the middle of an important dream, but I can't remember any details. Hello? Are you listening? Gee, you don't think this kid's head is too far up in the clouds? Really? He's probably tired after going out yesterday. He needs to give him a bit of time after he wakes up. What? You think he's tired? I just got dragged into here. The floor's hard and we have to share the bed. I'm exhausted just trying to get used to it all. But Mr. Supervisor's been here for ages. He should be used to sleeping side by side in this big mattress. I'm just saying, you should pop out and get to work already. I stretch out both arms and get up from the soft bed. The man has already gone somewhere. Maybe he's impatient. Only Chio remains. Oh, Rin, good morning. Sorry I couldn't give you a wake-up kiss today. You've never given me one. I'm sure you can already tell, but our latest newcomer is pretty pushy. I wanted to let you get some rest, since I know you've had a hard time doing yesterday's outing. But he already woke you up. Sorry. It's fine, thank you for thinking of me, but why did he wake me up? Oh, he said he had a request for the supervisor, a very urgent one. When you're ready, Vin, could you head over to him? I'll let you do whatever you want when you come back. You really don't need to. A man I don't know woke me up in the middle of an important dream. It seems like he has a request for the supervisor. I'll go talk to the new guy, though I don't really want to. There's also a new girl. The man has his back slumped and one elbow on a wood grain wall. He has messy hair and a striking smile, and he's wearing a simple jersey. Hello? Oh, you're finally awake. I thought you were going to sleep forever. In a bad mood already? Hope you won't do it too harsh on me. I have a good reason to be in a hurry. What is it? Just check, you really are the supervisor, right? Yeah, though I've only been here for a few days myself. You help me out then, Soup? I hope you're the one to talk to around here if anybody needs a hand. If you can pull off a few simple magic tricks. Magic? I can't do anything like that. All I can do is give you things that are inside the drawer. That's not much. The task of giving someone something has a much heavier meaning here, but I probably shouldn't say that now. Could I ask for your name? My name's Orin. Oh, right. I'm Simon. What do you think? Sounds cool and intellectual, right? Does it? What's with that face? It's a perfect name for a cool and intellectual guy like me. I feel like people who call themselves intellectual aren't actually very... What do you need help with? That's why you woke me up, isn't it? Ah, that. To keep it short, I want something to write with. Pen, keyboard, anything's fine. Oh, we probably don't have anything like that here. I've been wanting something to write notes on too. Not even a cell phone? I can type as fast as a teenage girl, so I don't need a full-on word processor or anything. Nope, not even a cell phone. I made something for someone named you before, but it's just 2 cups and a string, so it can't really type. You serious, Supervisor? What's even the point of that? I don't want to cause trouble for you, really. If I were just a regular guy, I'd give up here. But I'm a special guy, see? Real busy, lots to do, so my time's just more important than other people's. So now that you know that I'm special, still no pen or keyboard? Yeah, still none. I'd have handed them already if I had them. So you aren't just keeping them out of the hands of the plebes? Yeah. You keep saying you're special, Shyman, but what exactly, specifically, is so special about you? As soon as I asked the question, Shyman pierced into my eyes. His nostrils flared, his eyes glittered blindly. Oh, so you want to know? You're curious, eh? To be honest, I'm an author. It's an extremely intellectual and respectful profession. Surprised, right? When you think of an author in your head, I'm sure you envision somebody paler and frailer. But a guy like me, who's cool and athletic and smart and creative, if authors like me would just walk around, you'd piss your pants, I'm sure. What a choice of words. Why is everyone here such a downer? Just look, I tried talking to that woman earlier, but she didn't even respond. Which woman? You didn't notice her hiding over the corner this whole time? Look over here. Shaman points to the right side of the room where a girl I don't know who's staring into nothing, her face blank. She gives me the creep. She's quiet and unfriendly, and I don't know, she just feels off. But anyway, since I have nothing to write with, I've got some free time, which is rare for a busy man like me. Since the schedules are both open, I'll teach you how to sharpen that mind of yours. What do you think? What a special lesson from an intellectual and imaginative guy like me. It sounds really boring. Normally you couldn't buy a lesson like this with all the money in the world. You should appreciate each word out of my mouth for its incredible value. About that, Shaman, could you save that lesson for later? It's not a newcomer, so I have to go say hi. Ask the supervisor. I'll wait then, but just for a bit. You can't say I don't understand. You can't just leave a girl alone. That's not it. But make sure to come back when you're done. My lessons are priceless. Hurry up before I change my mind. Right. Got it. A listless girl that I don't recognize is at a slight distance from me. I'm sure it'll do more fun talking to her than Shyman. I'll do my through to the supervisor and check on her. Hello? Even after I approach the girl, approach, her expression doesn't change. Her empty eyes are looking somewhere else. It's nice to meet you. Her clothes and hairpin are completely worn out. Her wild long hair is also wet for some reason. Just as the silence begins to make me feel antsy, the girl's lips move slightly to utter a short word. Water. Huh? I said water. Hurry, water. Bring me some. Fine. The unknown newcomer uttered one short request. Water. I have many questions, but for now, I'll go bring the water she asked for. The girl takes a cup and stands up tall, then just about to pour the water inside on her head. Wait, stop! The girl cocks her head and looks away, her face still blinks. She's holding the cup high above her head. If you pour that out here, the walls and floor will get wet. I'll find you a better place, just wait. The girl tries to take a shower right here after getting the wet. We'll save for later if the floor walls get wet. I'll take her somewhere that's okay to get wet. Oh, tissues. This absorbs sweat, so you can take a highly absorbent convenient scrubber paper. This. There, if you're going to shower, do it on top of this bed. A few seconds pass in silence. Finally, she nods in understanding and moves to the center of the bed. The floor at her feet is slightly thicker and softer. The girl flips the cup upside down and pours the water over her head. Her hair and clothes are all soaked. Wait, you can't get off that while wet. Should I get you a tissue? I'm fine. After saying that, she lies down right on the soft floor. She stretches out her arms and rolls back and forth on the bed. By the time she stands up again, the droplets had clung to her body and the hair were mostly gone. She was just a little damp. Wow, that's amazing. This bed is good for soaking up water, but I'm impressed you realized that when you're new here. Oh, I forgot to ask. What's your name, if you don't mind? She opens her eyes slightly. She seems surprised when she finally speaks up. You forgot? You forgot then. I'm Akari. And Rin, it's nice to meet you again. Before I come back to my senses, Akari already walked out of my assay. Right after that, somebody calls out from behind me. Hey Rin, looks like you're done. I could see you go straight for her, even from here. Better early to invite her to bed, isn't it? What are you saying? She took it as she wouldn't get the floor wet. No worries, man. Everyone makes mistakes for the first time around. I like that go-getter attitude of yours. I'm telling you, that's not... But you can't make mistakes forever. I'll help you out. Real intelligence is a turn-on for women, too. Guess it's time to begin one of my priceless lessons. You ready, my man? I see you keep calling me that. Right. I have something else to do. I talked to Chio and Akari, but there's still somebody I haven't talked to. I have to say hi. I'm the supervisor, so let's save that lesson for later. Shaimon. Sorry. Wait. Do you mean Kina? Huh? You mean Kina, don't you? Since you talked to Chio and Akari, only Kina's left. I do, but you know everyone's names already? Obviously. If I see a woman, of course I'm going to talk to them. I'm not trying to pick them up right away or anything. It's just weird saying nothing. So I went around to say hi. For that Kina woman, unexpectedly easy. Sure, she's got a prickly attitude, but I can tell she's already fallen for him here. In any case, I'm not the kind of loser who needs to surround himself with women. Go for them if you want, Rin. You'll understand how great my lessons are, all the better if you have more experience under your belt. Go forth and make your mistakes, man. I told you that's not what I'm doing. Still a little person in the drawer I haven't talked to. Simon says she's fallen for him. Anyway, I'll go see how true that is. Kina, are you okay? Huh? Oh, it's you, Rin. I'm fine. No, it wasn't until that shitty weirdo of a man started talking to me. Knew it. I told him to fuck off since I wasn't interested, but he kept smirking at me. Guys like that only stop after a punch in the face. Works. Only work on people who actually know how to use their brains. Sure, somebody dies every night in the drawer, but at least I didn't have creeps trying to hit on me. But even that silver lining's gone now. Oh right, where did you go last night? You stink like women's perfume. That's too strong. I went shopping with Saeko yesterday. She wanted me to help choose an accessory. So you put her in a pocket and now you smell like her ass or her boob or something? A dude woman just to hear somebody else's advice before picking out some jewelry? Can't even choose her own appearance without caring about other people's opinions of her. Pathetic. Pathetic? Looks a kind of a curse. Makes it way easier if you can live your life without worrying about how people see you. So you can end up like me, caring too little and getting too trouble that way. Want to hear a fun story? Not really. You want to hear it, right? Right. Of course. Good answer. So, I used to collect old jeans from the US. I played drums a lot in them. so they got worn out after a while. But I kept wearing them since I thought it was cool. Didn't even wash them. And after one show, I just left them in a locker backstage. It was an old venue. Didn't even have locks. When I got back, I saw a boy from the other band head over to my locker. So I took a look. What do you think that kid was doing? He'd stuck his fang through a hole in my worn out jeans and was jerking off with it. Oh, that's awful. I took the jeans back from him and changed them right there and went home. Those are my favorite jeans. I felt like if I threw them out, I'd be letting him win. Ran into it a few days later, but when he saw me in the same jeans, his face went bright red. And it was gone, just like that. He screwed up his show and his band broke up some time after that. So yeah, not reacting one that for me. Kilo 1, loser boy 0. Just a question. But those pants you're wearing now, are they? Oh man, they are. My 66 500 ones. They're the jeans I was wearing then. Man, that's hilarious. Don't worry, I've definitely watched them at least once then. Look, no thanks, see? I don't want to look. Anyway, I'm just saying you shouldn't worry about how other people see you. Wear whatever you want. Is that really the moral of that story? After Kina happily showed her worn out jeans, I ran away to the corner of the room. Suddenly the iPod display filled my vision. The digital clock on the screen lets me know that evening approaches. I look away from the clock and meet Chio's eyes. I give a quiet nod to accept her wordless message. It's almost for Saeko to return. Still not used to this. But I need to decide who to feed today. Time has passed before I knew it, and now it is evening. My heart is restless. I don't even think I can get used to it. But it's easy to give food to somebody. Food today is a rolled omelet. A homemade rolled omelet. It smells sweet up close. You know, I like cracking eggs. Wow. I hate it as it gets all sticky. I think it's pretty obvious who I'm going to kill. I can't kill Akari. I don't want to kill Kina. I can't kill Chio, and I can't kill myself. So Simon it is. Oh, that was close. Yes, I want to give it to Simon, the prick. I approached Simon with the rolled omelet. Simon, are you hungry? This rolled omelet looks on me. Would you eat it for me? Huh? A rolled omelet? Sorry, I don't like my food to be sweet. I've been discussed for research. What kind of research? I can't say. That's connected to the very core of my artistry. Sorry, but just forget about what I said. Huh. So you're not going to eat the rolled omelet? I think Saeko made it. What? Saeko's homemade cooking? Okay, let me eat it. I'm sure it'll become a very important note for my fieldwork. What an idiot. After saying that, Simon puts his hand at the edge of the rolled omelet. The smell of the fluffy egg and seasoning filled the drawer. One bite, then another. With each bite, the egg slowly shrinks. For some reason, Simon's brows furrow. It's not sweet. Huh? It's not as sweet as I thought. Is Saeko actually from Kansai? They prefer salty rolled omelets in the West, right? I don't know, but I don't think she is. Here I thought all women cook things with far too much sugar. But it looks like I'll need to reconsider that belief, huh? Now, I'm still eating, but remember my promise. I said I'd teach you how to sharpen your mind. Dang it. Why you keep making that face? You worried somebody like you can't ever become an intellectual? No, that's not it. Not exactly. And you've got nothing to worry about. Rin, what do you think is the most important thing you need to get smarter? It's begun. Saeko, please. God, come and eat him. I don't want to listen to this. Studying? Huh? You really think I get smarter by studying? Just turn into some nerdy four-eyes who's got nothing going for him except his grades. Really? Anyway, the best way to get smarter is to understand other people's feelings. That's it. Huh? No matter how much you study, all you can use is your own head. Maybe you'll get better at adding and subtracting, but so what? On the other hand, if you understand other people's feelings, you can other people's heads. You can take in how other people think and feel. And you can also look at anything from multiple perspectives. That's the best shortcut to getting smarter. Well, it's how you get emotionally smarter, but not But I guess it's a way to get smarter, but not like an all umbrella term smarter. And they expect that from Shyman. I didn't think you'd say something like that, Shyman. Though I don't know if that's really a way to get smarter. Really? You need the skill to be an author. It's a career that requires high intelligence and helps you talk to women. Huh? Maybe you're still learning, but probably you can't just invite a woman straight to bed off the bat. I told you that's not what I was doing. Now that I can understand why you're embarrassed. But as you get smarter like me, you'll stop making mistakes like that. But do you really think you need to know how people feel? I talked to Kina earlier, but she said she was angry that a weird man hit on her. Sure she did. But she was actually happily angry, right? Listen up. Women love men who come on strong. To think of the first refusal to practice. Having the arrogant boy fall in love with you, having strong guys fight over you, the rankings are filled with stories like that. Rankings? Hey, you mind if I ask something that's been on my mind? Not at all. What is it? Simon, you said you're an author. Do you write cell phone novels? What are you? First time. Why would you even think that? I just had a feeling. Both Saeko and I have fun reading them every day. If you write cell phone novels, I thought we could have fun talking about it. Oh. Hey, my man, it's something I have to tell you. It just to resist. I write. Just as Simon starts speaking in a serious tone I've never heard from him before. A low, muffled vibration approached from a distance. The sound of heavy footsteps. Thank God! Get rid of this guy. Get rid of this one. There's no mistaking it. Saeko has returned to her room. Saeko walks through the room with even breaths. Every step she takes, she shakes the roar like an earthquake. Each tremor growing larger and more violent than the last. Soon it becomes too strong for me to stand. I find myself crouching on the floor. Next, I hear the creak of something moving. Then a tremendous commotion that shakes the whole room. As the room we're in, the second drawer of a desk is pried open by Saeko's fingers. Here we are again. We're gonna get eaten. Shyman is. Thank God. Hello, cute people. Were you good today while I was away? Sorry, I'm in such a rush until something came up. But it looks like I have time to change clothes. I'll have one of you to snack before I head out. Saeko's hand comes down into the drawer. Her unthinkable large fingers fill our vision. They wander for a moment as if carefully make a decision, and then they stop right in front of Simon. Thank God! Saeko, what are you doing? Then again, fingers wrap around Simon's tiny arms and legs and carry him up into the sky. What? You want to talk alone? I'm happy to, of course. I'm great at talking to girls. Wait, what are you planning to do? Doing with me? I'll do anything. I can, so... Right, Saeko, you read cell phone novels, don't you? Ever heard of Cold Afloat? I'm the writer, so... You want to know what happens next, right? Please, let me go for now. How yummy. I can't believe he was writing the novel I'm reading. Maybe that was a bit of a waste. But I can't do anything now to see in my stomach. Anyway, you were perfect again today, Rin. It looks like you've gotten used to your work by now. I'm going out for an errand, so if you couldn't wait for me, let's talk again when I return. Night S? Night S, I guess. What is it? Anyway. The new TV show wasn't that great. I just felt tired after watching it. The main character is a young doctor. He rides helicopters to help people injured in the field. Wherever he goes, something always comes up. forcing him to make a hard decision. He always makes this serious look that the audience eats right up. Everyone's watching weekly. I see. What did you think? Me? Yeah. What? What do you mean? What did you think? Me? Yes. Not present? It does get tiring. It just feels too fake. I can see why everyone gets emotional, but that's all I get out of it. I think I prefer calmer music and books. Books? Yes, I have many books, but I'll read anything if it interests me. I see. Okay, so smile. I read cell phone novels too, but they're not exactly my cup of tea. Why? One-sided love stories, being dumped, they're all like that, and it just doesn't click for me. I see. I prefer things less realistic, like fantasy that isn't based on science. I don't know if I have a problem with fantasy based on science, but I do really like fantasy. The world isn't simple enough to be explained by science. Yeah. I mean, look at you. You're tiny now. Yeah. Hey. If this were a fantasy world, would I be the villain? No. If I say yes, you're going to kill me. Teehee. That's nice of you. Now, I want to read something. Let's leave it at that for today. Right, Rin? Good night. Restful. Alright. An email. I have a bunch. Alexa, you have registered for posted the following notice. Lecture Physics Seminar 2. The seminar on Friday the 10th will be cancelled due to circumstances. Instructor Sato. You are set by automatic by Acousis. From Yasuda, thanks for this. This is Mika. I just gave you my email address. Sorry to bother you when you look busy. The side department doesn't have a lot of girls, so I hope we can be friends. Also, I heard there's a plan to have girls day sometime. You should come too if you want. Waiting for your reply. Oh no. I'm an unsatisfied wife. Hello, my name is Sayura. He's a Mitsu. I'm a 30-years old and I work as a secretary for a company president. My breast weight hip size is at 87, 59, 84 and I'm an F cup. Okay, I married my husband 10 years ago. I used to be fine with my modest but stable life, but perhaps it just isn't enough to satisfy me. Apparently my urges are stronger than most. That's when I saw you. I felt with my whole heart that I could let you do anything to me. Would you please come together with me as a man and woman, even just once a week? I'll give you 700,000 per month as thanks. If that is enough, I think I can pay you even more. I created an inbox for you. Time for me to contact me. fake date service.tp. It's free to sign up. I'm waiting for your response. Oh. Oh, that's cool. We can't see her emails. Disappearance of daughter of conglomerate connected to vanishing incident. The police department just held a press conference to report the disappearance of Clara Kotobishi, 21, a member of the Kotobishi who was expected to be the head of the group. The inexplicable incident occurred with many security guards nearby and is thought likely connected to the vanishing gangs. So that's not a new one. I don't know why it's highlighting it. Oh. Oh, there's more to them. I don't want to read all. Oh. You can't phone anyone either. These are cool touches, I like them. She lets you mess around with the phone, but not too much. Rin. Rin, wake up. Hey, Rin. Hey, Rin, I said wake up. Is that Chio's voice? Sounds waked up, that's unusual. I wake up and rub my eyes. The drawer looks the same as usual, but Chio's face is right next to mine. She looks at me with an unusually serious expression. You finally woke up. It's hard to wake up from something. We have a situation. What happened? Well, maybe something irregular is a better way to put it. I'll keep it short. A strange young woman just joined us in the drawer and she's sending out some real disconnected waves. Sending what? I mean, she's telling some real wild lies. She says she knows you from before you came to Saeko's room. Huh? My heart is pounding for the unexpected answer. A girl who knows the past from me? From before I shrunk? If it's true, that could be a huge clue in helping me get my memories back. You sure she's making it up? Sure, it's a huge coincidence, but you don't have to call it disconnected or whatever. No, that's not the end of it. Her lies are bigger than that. She's telling the worst lies you can to disrupt the morals of the drawer. Disrupting morals? But how? She is. She says she knows you, but that's not all. She also says, well, just say it already. Fine, but what you tell you now, but you better not believe it. Ju closes her eyes and takes a few deep breaths as the thought is horrible. She just wants to put it into words. Does she say, she's my girlfriend? Is that what it says? She says that a long time ago, way before you shrunk. She was your yeah. Shocking development. The newest little person apparently dated me before I lost my memories. Chiro says it's a lie, but I should hear what she has to say for herself. The newcomer is standing tall with her arms crossed in the middle drawer. Looks like today's food is a cherry. Every time her golden eyes move, her eyes always sways in the waves. The smell of her elegant refined perfume fills my nose. Rin, it really is you. She really knows my name. Thank goodness, Rin. I wanted to see you for so long, but I can't believe we're reuniting like this. I'm just so happy to see your face. It's been so long. Rin, you're happy to see me too, aren't you? I'm at a loss for words. Beautiful, wavy blonde hair and thick eyelashes. Beauty so dazzling that it could have never been forgotten. The moment I saw her smile, my past memories came back to me like a wave. Or so I thought they would. Sorry, who are you? The air in the door freezes over that instant. The blonde girl first twitches, even the other people holding their breath. Not a single sound could be heard in the drawer. Another shocking development. Occurring to be my old girlfriend has appeared. I don't remember her. I ran away because it was so awkward, but I can't leave things like that. I need to go back. Oh, but go back to where the girl is. Her face still frozen. She stares at me in silence. Sorry for running away with it. Right, my name's Rin. Nice to meet you. Confused edge in her face grows deeper. Wait, sorry, nice to meet you, isn't right? I actually have amnesia, so, I don't have any memories from before I came to this room. I can't recall anybody who knew outside of here, so, you really can't remember anything? Yeah, I really can't. Oh, but maybe I do remember a little. I feel like I might have a faint memory of a girl who looks like you somewhere in my brain. You don't have to try so hard to comfort me. Any lies you tell will become obvious soon enough. Why don't you guess my name? Even if you lost your memory, you might remember something. I searched through my head with all my might. Nothing's coming to me, sorry. Oh. Some of the unnatural things happening. Even amnesia seems possible in situations like this. My name is Clara Kotobishi. That's the girl we read about earlier. From the big company. I never thought I would have had to reintroduce myself to you. Is it return to the starting line? We spent many precious hours together, if you must know. Hey, couldn't help but overhear you yapping about being Ren's ex or whatever, but could you stop with the lies? Or you're talking about big to solid the name of Rin's first time. That's what you're worried about? First time. Rin, what does she mean by that? Well, listen up, if you want to keep insisting that you really were Rin's girlfriend, show us some proof. You're making a stick before you know he doesn't remember anything. How dare you tarnish this pure boy's reputation? You're just a horrible liar. He comes fast, doesn't he? What? And he likes doing it with the armpit. If you thrust and he's done, am I wrong? What? How do you... Why? Why do you know? Why is this super embarrassing conversation even happening? What else? He has a scar on the back of his calf. His right one, if I remember correctly. He got it while making a secret base in elementary school. The doctor said it would never heal. But he got that injury trying to protect me. Even after we got together, he always tried to keep me from seeing it. He'd wear full-length pants even when sleeping in the summer. I'm sure he didn't want me to feel guilty about it. No way. Ren really wasn't a virgin? Is it that shocking? Chio's face has gone white. She peers into the far depths of the room. Her steps are unsteady and her melancholy is clear. She moves like a ghost. Somebody about to become one. Rin, sorry for revealing something so embarrassing. It's just that you seem so focused on your body. I thought this was the only way to get her to back off. Well, it definitely was embarrassing. But I'm fine. I'm sure it's more embarrassing for you to talk about somebody you just met. Hey, you could say that. Rin, you really are kind. Even without your memories, you're still you. It's too bad about the amnesia, but we can work on this together. We'll get your memories back and escape from this weird place. Weird place, huh? We've shrunk and now in the girls' room. You're on a desk. No matter how you look at it, it's not normal. Plus, that Chio and everyone else too, they're all so strange. I don't know how to put it, but it don't seem like they're in the right hands. A little off from normal, wouldn't you agree? I think they're unique, but I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with them. They might be strange, but they're good people. And would you say Saeko is a good person, too? I don't know what to say. That expression makes me think something happened between the two of you. You were always popular, Rin. I remember the first people made over you on Valentine's Day. But I suppose if I have someone that huge, even talking must be frightening, and she seems kind of gloomy, honestly. But you should get along with Saeko, too. You promised you would help me turn back to normal. I should make use of that promise. Oh, Rin, what's the matter, Tee? You're making an odd expression. Right. That sounds like a good idea. I have many things I want to tell Claire, but she just won't come out of my mouth. Sorry, do you mind if I step away from a bit? She was acting strange, so check on her. I know you, Rin. You're always worried about everyone. Promise you'll come right back after once you're done. I promise. I spoke to my ex-girlfriend Clara. It's strange, you know, it's my past, even though it's my first time meeting her. I got to talk to you to organize my thought. Do we have a dilemma? Finally? Because I don't want to kill Clara. She's actually quite nice. Even if she didn't reveal my darkest secret right then and there. Look, it's fine, it's fine. Chill, that was a lot of... Are you okay? Rin. Chill falls silent, still curled up on the wall. She turns to turn her lips up in a smile, but I can't see a trail of a tear on her cheek. What do you think? Do I look okay? Well, so I didn't want you to see me so down. It's silly, of course. I already knew that you had a past too, Rin, but I just pretended you didn't, and assumed things were how I wanted them to be. I thought I was your first. Is being my first really worth crying over? Sorry I wasn't a virgin, I guess. That's just the point. It's the first time I feel cry out like this. Sorry for yelling, but it's not what I... No, there's no point in hiding this anymore, Rin. You weren't destroyed before you lost your memories. You were a great supervisor before you lost your memories too. You got along with Saeko. She really liked you. But one day a newcomer made a fuss about escaping, and well, a lot happened after that. Terrible things happened to all of us, and you lost all your memories. That brings it up to now. You put up with my pranks then too, and at the time, you slept next to me. But you never spoke about any past romance, even when you had your memories. That's why I assumed you were a naive virgin. But probably just didn't want to burden me with anything. Sorry to bog you down with this. It's not really your problem. I mean, it's not like you remember any of it. But even if I don't remember any of it, I can't pretend I wasn't involved. I see. Alright, choose anything you want. I don't think I've gotten you anything before. In that case, comfort me. Huh? You don't want to if you don't want. You don't have to if you want to, really, but I'm always one comforting you. So today, just for today, please. Apparently, I've had a girlfriend for careful to my mirror. You know, sharp to her front crest. Comfort me. Okay, please save. I want to talk to everyone. What? What on? No, load. I can take her to the bed. Oh, I can feed her as well. Why not? I can do a top. I go to the clothes shoes when we rest while trembling. She doesn't joke like she does. She doesn't overly ask for anything. Just like I can feel the earnest behind her gaze. Face no clothes. I show she so well so I can comfort her. Alright, fine, I guess bed. They're on the bed. Cheers body sits on a soft white sheet. For some reason my hands remember how to undo the buttons up on her jacket. Rin. What are you and she doing there? She's doing this. I thought I'd take her somewhere so you can rest. Is that so? It's like he says, Clara. Rin's the supervisor, so he managed all the items with the drawer. Since the base doesn't have that much space, I need Rin's permission to use it. And I have something important to talk to Rin about, something very important about managing the drawer. So could you just step away for a while, Clara? Fine, but I won't forgive you do anything untoward. After saying that, Clara glares at Chio and only Chio. Then she slowly backs away. That completely ruined the mood. We invited you over, Data. Do you actually like the kind of flashy young lady type? I don't know. Right, Win, why don't I give the cherry here today to Clara? Smart move. I think leaving her could cause issues in the future. Why are you saying this now? Clara's face comes out of my mind. The happy smile she had the moment she spotted me in the drawer. Can't do that. It's not fair, but I still can't. That's so? I was just joking anyway. I mean, look over there. But look what she was pointing. Kina is muttering away. There's a clearly something off with her. I have a bad feeling, so I run to her on reflex. Kina, you okay? Huh? Yeah, of course I'm okay. She's lying. She's obviously doing worse than yesterday. What's wrong? Did something bad happen? What? There's nothing wrong. It's just so bored, that's all. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not that weak. Doesn't bother me one bit that people are getting gobbled up. Simon, you don't care about them. But honestly, I'm tired of living here. That's the truth. Yo, Rin, about time for you to feed somebody, right? What are you looking so shocked for? How many days do you think I've been in here? Anybody get the memo by now? Everything comes to do supervise feed somebody, and when Saeko comes back, she eats that somebody up. I don't care who dies. Routine's always the same. It's gotten dull. I think it's about time I paid my dues too. Do you mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm not offering myself like some sacrificial lamb or whatever. I don't like you or Saeko. That hasn't changed. But I've done what I wanted to do in my life, and I'm exactly 27 now. Might as well kick the bucket early like I'm Jimi Hendrix. Rin, you see that cherry over there? Feed me that today, will ya? Sorry, just let me think about myself for a bit. Now we have a hard choice. I will not respect her wishes, even if she's low, even if this the smart thing. Oh, but that won't up it enough. Oh no. It needs to be 50. It can't be anyone but her. Oh no. No, I don't wanna, but I have to. Yeah. I poked Kina with the cherry. When our eyes meet, she nods in understanding. Kina, I'd like you to eat this. Got it. Thanks, Wen. Kina looks at the cherry in front of her and lets out a long sigh. She slowly brings her face closer to the red fruit. Next, Kina sinks her teeth into the cherry. The skin of the fruit splits, letting its wet juice spill out. I don't want to admit it, but the fruit's really good. Both sweet and sour, a nice, healthy taste. Makes me forget all about rock and roll and pride and everything. Don't look like that. Oh, great artists die young, and in accidents, whatever. Can't become a legend if you waste your life living. That's fine putting aside stuff like pity and fear to get eaten by that giant woman. But you gotta have somebody to become a legend. When you get what I'm saying, right? There aren't any corpses or gravestones here, only memories get left behind. So it doesn't matter how you do it, but you have to keep living for as long as I can. And remember me for as long as I can. Got it, kid? Yeah, I'll remember. I'll definitely remember you. Man, with that face. Makes me embarrassed just looking at it. Well, whatever. Guess I'll sing my heart out until the end. I have the deepest voice out of the women here, right? I'm proud of it. Powers everything with metal vocals. I found some good instrumental stuff in the iPod for once. I was good at writing lyrics, you know? Gotta start now. Clear those ear holes and listen up. Where God dies and thunder still, humankind will remain. Where Babel falls and idols die, the penis will stand tall. Giant boobs raining down in the apocalypse of sodium. Sodom. Giant boobs raining down in the apocalypse of Gomorrah. Yeah. Beautiful. Kina finally finished howling her song just as I had given a few claps. A loud, muffled vibration reverberates from a distance, the sound of heavy footsteps. There's no mistaking it. Saeko has returned to her room. Saeko walks through the room with even breaks. Every step she takes shakes the door like an earthquake. Each tremor larger and more violent than the last. Soon they become too strong for me to stand. I find myself crouching on the floor. Next I hear the crew moving. She opens it. Ah! I didn't want her to die. I wanted to keep her alive. I probably could have. She probably would only have given a little warning if she couldn't eat anyone. Be good today while I was away. I had to talk to a lot of people today. I'm a little tired. Everyone kept asking me questions. Really, I have no idea why. Anyway, I'm exhausted now. I'll have another one to get a treat today. I can thank Upton for her unthinkably large fingers for love vision. They wander for just a moment as if carefully making a decision, and then they stop right in front of Kina. Finally came here then, giant woman. Nothing rock and roll about running. Boil me, bake me, do whatever the hell you want. Get fingers from Akira's tiny arms and legs, and carry it up into the sky. See ya, you giant creep, and Rin. Neither of you is gonna see the pearly gates, though neither am I. Anyway, it's bye-bye time. See you in hell. Gives a middle finger. Poor Daya. What a legend. Yum. I don't like how she was acting all tough. She really fought back when I put her in my mouth. It made her fun to eat. Rin, you were perfect again today. I'm a bit relieved after all. That new girl today had some interesting things to say. She said she knows you from before your amnesia. I brought her to surprise you. I was worried it might cause some issues, but it looks like everything's fine. I'm glad. You really are a good supervisor, Ren. Oh, and Clara. As you can see, I can do anything I want with you. I can eat you, I can crush you, I can make you obey any order I give you. So, don't even think about trying to cross me. And the legend is dead. Gentlemen, it's so sad. We lost a great one today. Hey, have you become a bit more honest lately? No. Do you really think that? Yeah. That so? Why is that bad? All these wrong answers, no fun talking to you anymore. Jesus Christ. Hey, gotta speed it up. I guess I'll just say maybe. You have. Oh, could you look at this? Could you look this way? Yeah. What did you do? Well, were you surprised? Yes. What did you do? Teehee. Looks like you were. Sorry, I just wanted to surprise you. A little. Why? I wonder why. Stress relief, maybe? I didn't think a little break would scare you so much. Being around little people is so relaxing. I sometimes head to Shibuya or Harajuku after classes. Relaxation goods are in right now. Aromatherapy, fidget toys. Probably people with tans and heavy makeup. You can't even do their faces under all of that. Yeah. I'm sure they all want to forget who they used to be and get reborn as someone else. Right. What? Hey. Yeah? If you could be reborn as anything you want, what kind of human would you want to be? A handsome guy. Oh? That sounds nice. Try flirting with me. What would you say if you ran into me? Respond. Well, it's a conversation thing. What? Ah, come on. Maybe. Yes. Ooh. surprised? Yes. Why? Okay, so much. Being on little people is so relaxing. Sometimes it's a shiver after classes. Accent goods are in right now. Aromatherapy, fidget toys, there'll be filled tents, and heavy makeup. Can't see the faces. Yes. Oh, god damn it. I thought you were done. Right. You're born as anything you want to be, whoever you want to be born as. A handsome guy. Stop flirting with me. What would you say first if you ran into me? Long time no see. Sorry, were you waiting? You look good in that. Hem. I get it already. You can stop. I feel embarrassed. Just listening to you. Sorry. No point thinking about this anyway. I don't believe in reincarnation. And I quite like who I am now. You feel the same way, don't you? Yeah. Tee, I'm glad to hear it. Gotten lit. Let's sleep for today. Yeah. See you in, rest well until tomorrow. Good night. More emails, more dictionary things, sunglasses. Designer sunglasses. They are a must-have for any flashy guy. What do you think? Look good on me too, right? Alright, try to flirt with Saeko to a conversation on the 4th or 5th night. More inbox things. My boyfriend has gone missing. Please forgive this on email. My boyfriend lives in Japan has gone missing. If you have anything, please contact this. I am the next head of a large conglomerate and use my personal security to investigate more further than the police. If you don't know anything, please forward this email to 5 or more of your friends. This is mandatory. The conglomerate is aware of every email you send. If you do nothing, it will be an accomplice and I'll attack you with the full power of the conglomerate. Return data notification. This is the Anoka University Library online communication system. The email is to inform you to the due dates for books you have borrowed or project. The world as will and representation. A book called Iwani Fundamental Physics. Books are not returned. You're boring. Privileges automatically suspended. Please make sure to return the books by the due date. In addition, please confirm. Please inform the account at the library of any lost damaged books. She's still? Yep. Manage any incidents. Police greatly increase patrols. The police department announced that they will greatly increase patrols in the cities to target the managing incidents of inexplicable disappearances. Alerts at this late scale are unusual. Some experts have suggested the disappearance of a member of the Kotsubishi family, a tycoon of the political and business world, is behind a level of alarm within the police force. Can't phone anyone. Let's see how far I can get up now. Oh. Okay, I have to get up there. Oh. Ah. God damn it. Now hold on, give me a moment. I can do this, just give me a moment. What? Oh shit. I think that will be all for today. I can feel my throat is drying up. I did save just now, so it should be fine. It should be fine for me to quit. Now who shall I raid? I see, I see. Put out a little bit of music. You know what? Sure. Don't know who this is. Let's go take a look at Bush Hog. No, I just finished stream. I didn't finish it, however. Still more. Just Mr. Ray.